I went to see the Monte Carlo Circus Festival, so you don't have to. If you want to understand why this festival is so hyped by artists, who won the golden, silver, and bronze clowns in 2024, and why this festival is still using animals, make sure to watch the whole video. The Monte Carlo Circus Festival is the oldest and first circus festival that was created 50 years ago by the Prince of Monaco, Rainer III, who wanted to create, because of his love for circus and circus families, a place where people could connect, reunite, and celebrate circus. To this day, this circus festival is supported by the royal family of Monaco and is the most important and influential traditional circus festival out there. And this is important information to know to understand this festival and to be able to enjoy it. I came here because I love circus, but also because this is a great place to meet people. Everybody of the circus community is here, and every traditional circus family is represented here. Since I'm not from a circus family, but I do work in circus and sometimes in traditional circus, my viewpoint is very unique because I feel like an outsider insider. The theme of this year's festival was celebrating Rainer III, who created this festival 50 years ago. He since has passed away, and his daughter Stephanie has been taken over for the last years. The thing that excites me the most about this is that every single person sitting in this tent right now loves circus and has a huge passion for it. And being in that place where people cheer, cry, people here live circus. And that's the only place I've been so far where I could feel that. On top of that, the show was emotionally for me personally because my friend Alexi, whom I've been working with at Lucia and who's a close friend of mine, performed here this year. After greeting the royal family, it was finally time to start the show. Alexi was the first act of the night. He was here representing Cirque du Soleil. He was performing exactly the same act as in Lucia and had the audience in awe. He won a bronze clown for his act and got me all teary-eyed. Next up, Charles and Alexandre Grus, representing the Grus family, won a gold clown for juggling on horse. If I'm not mistaken, the only French family that has a golden Monte Carlo clown is family Grus. Another bronze clown for this Ethiopian group. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of acts in this style lately, but these types of tricks without masks, ooh la la. Next up, the probably most controversial act of this festival, elephants. They won a gold medal. And after the performance, the MC really stressed how animals do belong into Monte Carlo Festival, even though it is a controversial topic right now. They're really much supporting this form of circus here as well. Especially since this festival's founder, Rainer, who celebrated here this year, was a huge fan of animals in circus. One of my personal favorites, Duo di Sar, they won a silver medal. I've seen them for the first time last year at Girona Festival, where they won the festival. This time they upped their act with another trick that has never been done before. Porting in mouth suspension, with the female being the porter. And all of this at a remarkable height. White Gothic for a bronze medal. And although all of these acts are amazing, this festival is very long. We're talking like 4 to 5 hours of circus, especially the gala show. So it was amazing to have the bingo keeping people energized. They had so much energy and they were literally next to me. It was amazing. And if the bingo didn't manage to wake you up, this Chinese troupe act definitely did. Another silver medal for this incredible big and dangerous Russian swing. And this triple is definitely a never seen before kind of trick. This was one of these acts where I kind of nearly had a heart attack. Something that I love is that even though this festival is very glamorous and very high-end, people come here, the toilets are circus toilets. I mean, at the end of the day, we are in a circus here. And it was crowded. It actually felt impossible to get myself a crepe and a glass of wine, but actually it somehow did work. Definitely a highlight of the second part was a clown Fumangali. Fumangali has been around for ages. The honeybee act is a classic act, and he managed to get the prince involved. Seeing that he could joke around with a royal family like this, for me was a very big green flag. And look how the crowd goes wild. This was another goosebump moment for me. But the highlight, the ultimate highlight, was Cola Sisters. These two young Italian women had the crowd at their feet. They performed some tricks that only two men had done before, never two women. And what was very impressive is that they were really not that big of a different in weight and in size. And in the middle of their act, not the end, but the middle of the act, they went in front to bow and they literally had a 1 minute, I'm not exaggerating, I have it on camera, 1 minute of the audience cheering and shouting and standing up for them, even though their act had not finished yet. This is a standing ovation of a different type. They went back on stage to perform the signature trick, which is a trick that I've never seen two women perform, and it actually does have a different look on two women than on two men. It's this Amazonian badass sexy trick that got everybody screaming. They received, in my opinion, a very deserved gold medal. Like, I have goosebumps just watching this video back. They're actually back in Las Vegas right now working in the Cirque du Soleil show Mystère, if you want to see them. I know I should be paid for saying this, but I love these girls. You should go check them out. And there's two more acts. One is a teeterboard act. They won a silver clown as well, flying through the air. And especially this trick, the guy underneath has already 4 people standing on him. And then there's a 5th person jumping with a double salto, carrying the weight of 5 people. Imagine how heavy that must be. And for a bronze clown, we have this act, which is very fascinating to see. The effects were entertaining, and I really did not expect to see something like this in a traditional circus festival like that. So why not? Once the show was finished, they gave out the medals. They already know who won which medal. They announced that 2 days prior, but the audience doesn't know that the artists know. So it's kind of a funny thing because there's not that much surprise in their faces, but it's still very exciting. And afterwards, it's time to take pictures with everybody. Here, circus artists are celebrated like stars. So there's a lot of people that actually come up onto the stage, onto the ring to take photos with their favorite artists that are celebrated like rock stars here. I took photos with my friend Alexi because this moment was a very special one for the both of us. And with the adrenaline of a night like this, of course, people afterwards go celebrate. Parties here in Monte Carlo after Monte Carlo Festival are known to be a little more crazy. I did go out as well. And I have to say, what happens in Monte Carlo after the festival stays in Monte Carlo. If you made it until this point in the video, that means that you're a true circus fan. I love you. Please share this video with your friends and leave a little circus tent emoji in the comments so I can see you. This way I can continue to do these crazy 24-hour trips to say that